If you've ever thought about how to shape your life into something you truly want, or how to start becoming the person you know you are capable of being, then these 12 principles might just be the roadmap you need to consciously design your life. You can think of it like sculpting a masterpiece, one decision and one action at a time. So let's start at the very beginning. The first principle is self-awareness. And I cannot stress enough how important this is. You can't go anywhere if you don't know where you are starting from. Self-awareness is like having a mirror that shows you the real you, your strengths, your weaknesses, your fears, your dreams, your values, and all that good stuff. It's not just about knowing what you're good at, but also understanding where you can improve. If you can do this, you'll have a clearer sense of direction. You'll know the kind of life you want to create. And to me, that's very powerful. Then, once you know yourself better, the next step is to get clear on your intentions. What do you actually want in life? I'm talking about those big dreams, the ones that make you feel alive when you think about them. These dreams can be anything, but they need to be intentional. You don't just wander through life hoping things will happen. You decide what you want and you set goals around it. It could be as big as wanting to be a successful entrepreneur, or as personal as improving your health. But clarity is key. Without it, you're just aimlessly drifting. Next up, believing in yourself. This one can be tricky. I mean, how many times have we doubted ourselves or feel like we aren't good enough? It's totally normal, but the thing is, if you want to create the life you desire, you have to shift that mindset. You have to stop telling yourself that you can't or it's too hard. Instead, start thinking about what's possible. And I'm not talking about blind optimism here. I'm talking about the kind of belief that comes from knowing you are capable of growth. This mindset shift is what's going to help you turn challenges into opportunities and keeps you moving forward even when things get tough. Now, here's the fun one: visualization. Have you ever heard the phrase, if you can see it, you can achieve it? Well, visualization is like a mental rehearsal for success. When you vividly imagining your goals and dreams, you programming your brain to align your actions with those desires. Picture yourself already living that ideal life. Feel the emotions that come with it. It's like tricking your brain into believing that it's already happening, which in turn motivates you to take the steps needed to make it a reality. I know it might sound a bit woo-woo, but there's real science behind how visualization works in shaping your future. Maybe we can talk about it more in another video. But for now, let's be honest. Sometimes we can be our own worst critics. Positive self-talk is the antidote to that. You've got to learn to cheer yourself on and replace those negative thoughts with positive thoughts that build you up. So instead of saying, I'll never make it, say, I'm capable and I'm learning every day. You'll be amazed at how reprogramming your thoughts can change your approach to challenges and opportunities. Because it's all about creating a mental environment that nurtures your growth rather than tearing it down. This one is very simple yet often overlooked. Take action. It's one thing to think about your goals, and it's another thing to actually go after them. The truth is, nothing happens if you don't do anything. Self-creation isn't about daydreaming. It's about rolling up your sleeves and doing the work. That might mean stepping outside your comfort zone, trying new things, or even failing a few times. But each action, no matter how small, gets you closer to the life you want to create. Life's never a straight line, right? There are always bumps, twists, and turns along the way. That's why adaptability and growth are crucial. Sometimes the path you think you should take doesn't work out, and that's okay. The key is to stay flexible and open to changing course when needed. Embrace the fact that you'll evolve as you go, and that's a good thing. The more you grow, the clearer you get on your true desires. And sometimes life will throw you a curveball that turns out to be exactly what you needed. We all mess up sometimes. We are human after all. So self-compassion is critical. If you're too hard on yourself when things don't go as planned, you're just going to burn out. So treat yourself with the same kindness you would offer a friend who's struggling. Understand that setbacks are a natural part of the process and that they do not define you. Learn from them, then let them go. The more you can be gentle with yourself, the more energy you'll have to keep pushing forward. With all the distractions in life, it's easy to lose focus. That's why focus and discipline are non-negotiables in the self-creation journey. You have to be able to block out the noise, keep your eyes on the prize, and consistently put in the effort. I don't mean to be perfect, but you have to show up day after day, even when you don't feel like it. Discipline doesn't mean rigidity. It means having the self-control to stay on track even when life tries to derail you. Sometimes it's easy to get caught up in where we want to be and forget how far we've come. That's why gratitude is the remedy for that. You need to take a moment to appreciate everything you've accomplished, no matter how small. And this will shift your mindset from lack to abundance and reminds you that even in the midst of aiming for more, you already have so much to be thankful for. Gratitude also keeps you grounded and helps you maintain a positive outlook on your journey. One of the most powerful principles in self-creation is integrity, meaning that living in alignment with your values and staying true to yourself is very important. When you act in integrity, you're not chasing after things just because society tells you to or because others expect you to. You're living authentically, making decisions that align with who you truly are. And this is what makes success truly fulfilling because you know it's built on your own terms. Finally, the power of environment plays a huge role in shaping your life. The people, places, and experiences you surround yourself with can either lift you up or hold you back. So make sure you are creating a supportive environment that fosters growth. This could mean choosing to be around people who encourage and inspire you, cutting out toxic influences, or finding places that help you feel calm and focused. Your environment is a reflection of your inner world, so make sure it's one that aligns with your goals. You can't sit there and waiting for life to hand you opportunities. You have to actively shaping your identity, your mindset, and your actions to create the life you desire. Sure, it takes time, effort, and patience, but you have the power to start at any moment. So the question is, are you ready to take the first step? You don't have to be perfect to start, but you do have to believe in the incredible potential within you. And honestly, the first step is simply trusting that you are capable of more than you realize. Until next time, take care of yourself. Bye-bye.